What up, it's Base. So yesterday I got a chance to play the PS4 hands-on, played FIFA 14, and yeah. In the last couple of days I've flip-flopped from wanting a PS4 to not wanting a PS4 to wanting both Xbox One and PS4. Over the last couple months I went from I'm not getting an Xbox One to I'm only getting a PS4 to PS4's pissing me off. Yeah, I just said fuck it, paid off both, because let's be honest, man, I'm gonna end up copping both anyway. So yeah, when I was playing the PS4 demo, the controller itself was awesome. A lot of people say it looks like shit, but to be honest, when you're playing a fucking video game, you're not looking down at the controller, and if you are, you're probably worse than me at fucking video games. And yeah, the FIFA 4 itself was smooth as shit. I liked the interface of the PS4. The menu was cool. Everything felt correct. And again, for this generation, I was strictly Xbox 360. I did have a PS3, but I only played like Demon Souls on it, Metal Gear, like the 4 or 5 exclusives I cared about. There's so much stuff happening now. Like I said in the last video, in the next month or so, that Microsoft and Sony should be fighting for our money, and there looks like they actually started doing it. I just wasn't paying attention enough, even though I had my ear to these digital streets. That was the corniest thing I've ever said. I apologize. Anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of good stuff coming with both systems. Personally, I am looking forward to the online experience of the PS4, which is surprising. I keep on hearing reports, especially right now, that there's a lot, and I mean a lot of issues with Xbox Live and Xbox One, but they'll fix it. It's not like it's a permanent thing. Xbox One has 2 games I'm looking forward to. I'm a big, I wouldn't say big. I'm a car. Oh, I wouldn't even say I'm a car guy. I like racing games. So Forza 5 looked awesome. So I mean, it's probably one of the best looking games I've seen for this generation. And Dead Rising. I'm most likely going to pick up my sports titles on the PS4 because I did get to play FIFA 14. It was smooth as shit. Probably one of the most smoothest, one of the like easily top 5 smoothest games as far as sports goes I've ever played. Kind of looking forward to what NBA 2K is going to play like. Madden's going to play like fucking Madden. That's not even exciting at that point. But yeah. The other thing that pissed me off about PS4 was the HDCP. I won't really be able to stream from it like how it was with the PS3, what I keep reading about. So that's kind of whack also. But yeah, Xbox One's just looking too nice. I mean, I'm not a fanboy of either. I've always said I'm not loyal to either of these companies because they're not loyal to me. But it's too exciting. It's too much. I would say innovation for anyone to ignore. I mean, of course, I'd expect fanboys for either side to turn a blind eye to, you know what I mean, the positive aspects. There's people, I'm an Xbox guy, oh, I'm a Sony guy. Man, fuck all that. You got 2 dope consoles coming out. You got a choice, you know what I mean, between the two. Do you want a dope media experience mixed with some gaming, or do you want like a straight gaming experience with some indie titles? I mean, this is the first time really that I've seen a legitimate effort to put indie games on a console with the PS4. I mean, you could say Xbox Live had indie games with the Xbox Live Arcade titles, but they weren't, I wouldn't call those indies because it was kind of like it was a controlled situation. They had to use the certain software that Microsoft was putting out. You know what I mean? Like with PS4, you get to play games that you wouldn't be able to play unless you had a PC and you had Steam. Like Don't Starve's coming to the Xbox. I mean, to the PS4. That's nuts. Don't Starve's probably one of my favorite games on the PC. It's wild interesting. But one thing I am worried about is that with console, you have a very large audience of people that all they literally play is Call of Duty and Madden, or Call of Duty in their sports games. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's just not giving a good opportunity to these indie titles to get a breath of fresh, a chance. but still, just for the fact that they're being put out on a console is awesome to me, because it gives some people that would want to branch out from the regular stuff, play these games. And also on top of that, indie titles are cheaper. I mean, a lot cheaper, like $10-15 cheaper. Don't Starve, I bought that brand new for what, $9. So I mean, there's a lot going on, from the controller schemes to what exclusives are coming out, to the indie stuff, what's the online stuff, I mean, oh man, it's really gonna be cool. The only thing that just is bothering me is Microsoft not confirming or denying anything, because if there was something wrong, like say for example with the Xbox Live, I would never expect them to say anything at all. You know what I mean? Just because it's just to save face, especially what right now everything is so ultra competitive. Like you have to, the launch has to be flawless. I mean, we saw what happened with the PS3 launch. It really just fizzled out and no one gave a shit. But if there wasn't something wrong, you know what I mean, with Xbox Live, they would say something. So it's just kind of like, all right, maybe they're just waiting till the last minute to fix something. Who knows? So again, it's very interesting, but I am very excited. I'm very excited to play Call of Duty Ghosts on the next gen consoles. Hearing good stuff about that. I'm just, in general, I'm excited for next gen. You know, it's looking good. So that's all I gotta say. Right on for watching. If you did enjoy this, like it, share it. If you don't, that's cool anyway. I do appreciate you watching anyway. Shout out to everyone that's supporting me by just checking these out. I do appreciate it big time, more than you could understand. This is something I do enjoy doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's always going to be at LaRock. Before you do follow, just understand it is ignorance on there. I fair warning. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, and y'all be easy. Peace.